Right, hello family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in case you've not subscribed, please do well to subscribe and remember to comment by the end of the video. It will go a long way helping others. Okay, today we'll be talking about something God taught me using Google Map. We all know about Google Map, right? I worked with a telecommunication company. I worked as a rigger, tower maintenance, and we travel interstate working and maintaining sites from different regions, different states. How we do it is, let's say for example, I'm in Ebonyi State currently, and I have job to do in Abuja, and I don't really understand the environment of Abuja. One of the things that will happen is when I get to Abuja, then I meet the necessary stakeholders, engineers that takes charge of the site. Then if they don't have chance, if they don't have opportunity to take me around the site while I work, then the only option for me is to use is Google Map. Now this is how it works. When we enter the coordinates of the location and we start driving, we start getting closer to the venue. One of the things that stands out is, let's say for example, you are going towards point A, and at a point you miss the points that should connect you to the location where you are going to. One of the things that Google will do, the map will do, is that it will recalibrate and try to find the nearest or closest path to where you are going to. So it can give you 3 different paths to the same place. But in that 3 different parts, there may be a particular part that is the surest and the easiest. But if at all you have missed the first part, it is no cause for alarm. They can still try to find the nearest one or other parts that can take you to the same location. And I was thinking about it, and God spoke to me, spoke to my heart about it. This is how a lot of us have missed opportunity, missed out in God. When we started growing up, we started becoming conscious of a lot of things, and to an extent, we noticed that we just missed out. We fell off course. It is as if to say everything we knew about God, we are living contrary to it. And to that point, we make a conclusion that God is no longer interested in us. Now, this is what God taught me. When you've missed out in a particular phase in your life in relating to God, that is not the end of the story. There is something the Bible said. It said, even though a righteous man falls 7 times, he will rise up again. Are you with me? So, when you fall, when you notice if you are no longer consistent with God's nature, with God's plan for your life, it is not the time for you to say, hey, I don't really have destiny with God again. Let me now start living anyhow. No. This is what God does. Just like Google Map. When He notices that you are outside what He planned for you, He tries to find out the nearest route that will be connecting you to destiny. Are you getting this point now? Okay, let's say for example, you are meant to do a particular thing for God, and you wasted seasons without doing it. God is not solely happy that you are living in ignorance or disobedience, but God is not at that point trying to chase you out. You are His son, remember. So what He will do is that He will find a way to make you connect back to destiny, just like Google Map. He will surely find a way. So at any point in time you discover that you need God, at any point in time that you discover that you need to come back to the family of God, one thing you just need to do is that you need to go before God. Stop having that sense of guilt that there is no longer a solution. There is always a way. As long as it's God, our Father, there is always a way. So even if you're watching me currently and you notice you've wasted so much season, you notice you have wasted so much opportunities, to you can no longer amount to anything in God. This is what God is saying to you in this season. Check back to the secret place. He's still trying to draw something in your drawing board. Check back again. He's still trying to bring you to the closest route. Okay, let's say for example, you are now above 30, above 40, and when you were in your teens, when you were in your 20s, you had so much vision, you wanted to bring the gospel to the nations, you wanted to write so many songs, you wanted to act movie, many plans that were consistent with your own purpose in regarding to God. And you lived your 20s, your 30s, and it's as if to say nothing happened. To you now, it means you can no longer fulfill destiny with God. That is all lies. You may have missed so much opportunities, but this is what God is saying. Even at this particular current time, even in your 40s, there is still a road that is closer for your destiny more than you think. All you need to do is for you to get closer to the master planner, get closer to him that owns the universe, and then you will notice that your life will start counting again. If you have made so much mistakes, forget about the guilt now. Devil is trying to keep you subjected. Devil is trying to make you lose out in God, lose out on every side by guilt and condemnation. Jesus has come actually to redeem us from the curse of the law, and he has come to give us peace and reconciliation. Are you getting me? Are you with me now? So what I will implore you to do now is get back to the drawing board. God is still in the business of making his plans in our life come true. Bible said in the scripture, the Lord declared, he said, I know the thought I have for you, the thought of good and not of evil, to give you an expected end. Are you with me? So at this point in time, forget about the mistakes you made. Forget about your past. Paul said, I'm no longer thinking about the past. Forward, I am looking at forward. Are you getting it? So forget about the past. Check now. God is doing something new. Just like Google will try to find the nearest route to where you are going, God is still in the business of finding the nearest route to your destiny. And if at all you are here and you don't know Jesus, you've not met him, is an ample opportunity. Bible says he came for you, for me, for all of us. He came to die and redeem us from the curse of the law. And to that end, that we will become the son, we will become adopted again into sonship, so that we can enjoy everything that is embedded in God. So if you are not born again or you've not met Christ before, it's an opportunity. Just tell him, come into my life. I believe everything you've done on the cross and I'm born again. Let me see what you think in the comment section. Thank you.